Hello everyone, welcome back to my Dalby campaign. In one more turn, we're going to find out if the Dwarfs of Brakvar will once again rejoin our Karazhan Corps. Over here to the northeast, we laid a pretty good trap, destroying several undead armies, and now we've got to get rid of two more. The leader of the Fellhand clan will go move by Gustav right over here. We'll use their underway. They might even attack me. Then over here, Grombrindle, you'll move up and block off Helman Gorst, and we'll destroy him in just one more turn. I'm freed. You leveled up, we'll put one more point into Strike the Runes. A runesmith may strike the runes, an analogy for keeping them hot, refusing to let them cool. Right, and so now our cooldown's gone down by 15%. Not bad. I've got gold to spend. Let's go over here to Death Pass. I'm going to turn my woodman's hut into a timber mill. Wood in its natural form is hard to work with, so the timber mills turn it into lumber ready for sale. We'll get more income in the form of gold and of course more logs to sell. Now over here, the Silver Road, I would like to build a gunsmith's forge. The secret of black powder, formulated here, is one shared only between the Empire and dwarfs. Yeah, we do trust those humans. Why not? Okay, now we can end our turn. While the dwarfs did engage in trade with the high elves, they kind of knew them to be a fickle lot, and they did expect trouble, though to be fair, dwarfs usually do expect trouble no matter what. Raids came from the elves one day on their trading caravans, and the High King Gotrek Starbreaker did not allow his thanes to go to war. Instead, he would send an envoy to Ulthuan, hoping to resolve it all in a peaceful manner. If you know about the truth behind it all, you know that Dark Elves were pretending to be High Elves while they did that. Yeah, so a dwarf will never forgive a grudge, but if there's a misunderstanding, gold and gems with a sincere apology will be sufficient. Alright, we've got a tough battle here. Let's get ready. So what am I going to do to have a great victory? First off, I want my dwarfs right in the middle. Let them crash upon my shields. I'm going to have my Thane on the right flank. I'm going to have my Lord on the left flank over here. Miners, I want you to, well, hold my left and right flank. Quarrelers, I want you in the middle. 2 on the right flank. 2 on the left. Then, from Brindle's Fire, I want you in the middle. You'll have some extra help, but yeah, I just want you kind of in the middle. You got fire weapons, man, and they're pretty darn good. And then for my great weapons, we'll move them onto the left and right flanks as well. And I think that'll do it. That'll keep my army safe. Yeah. There we are. Now let them come to me. It should be a good fight. Go into guard mode. What about you two? Guard mode, yeah. And here they come. It'll take them a minute to get here. We'll fast forward and wait for them. What should I focus on? If I go look at it, it's a pretty good army. A lot of Grave Guard. They do have flying units that I want to destroy. Here we go. Konigstein Stalkers. Yeah, those guys are actually pretty good. They've got poison attacks. They can debuff me while attacking me. Yeah, so the envoy that went over to go talk to the king of the High Elves, well, he had a pretty bad time. That king was a very foolish elf. He wasn't very bright. He was kind of vain too. And he really would gawk at the idea of apologizing. And so what he did, he had that envoy shaved. I don't mean his head, his beard. You do not do that. That is a great and shameful act that you could inflict upon a dwarf if you do that. And so he would send him back with the message to their High King saying, hey, if you want 1 gold coin, come over here and get it. That envoy would later become a slayer, and the dwarves would go to war. Here you have a war from the dwarf point of view called the War of Vengeance. The High Elves, they would call it the War of the Beard. Okay, Urk Impaler. Why don't you go after the dire wolves, and what about you? Why don't you, well, keep doing what you're doing, I suppose. It'll keep them busy. The Black Knights are annoying, and I can't wait to go after the Fellbats, who are coming right my way. Well, good. Let's go kill them. Right flank, you're just kind of waiting. Cool. Fell hands move up a bit. I'm gonna hold down Alt and then click on my unit. Move them around. And when you're doing this, you don't need to hold on to Alt. It'll still be there. Oh, hello. We've got even more on the way. Let's go close up that gap. Are they in range now? They should be. Yeah, go after that group. What about you two? You're still waiting? Yeah. Well, they should be in range. Oh, if they're not, then do not move ahead. Yeah. The dire wolves are now charging in. Got a few fell bats to kill. Are they going after my infantry or will they go after my artillery? I'm not too sure. Uh-oh. Alright, fell hands, come on, let's go. I want you two to go after the fell bats still. Oh wait, hold on, that was a banshee. Yeah, go kill them. Fell hands and miners, come over here. You can flank later. On my left flank, let's go after the black knights who are still alive. Yeah, all of you go after, again, fell bats. They are flanking me, I don't like that. Alright, kill more grave guard. Other artillery, what are you hitting right now? I suppose whatever you want. Yeah, go kill more grave guard. I think you got it. Here, use your shield, reduce your damage. Come over here and attack. Other fell hands. Let's wait to have you move in. Hold on. You can't move behind them. Are the fell bats gone yet? No, they're not. Oh, they're never gone. They're always here annoying me. Let's go hit these freaking black knights now. Wait, we have more behind? Yeah, we do. Go get that. And over here, how are we doing? We need to reform, don't we? Yeah, they did charge in. Come on, reform. Elhorn warriors, you just need to wait. There's 100 fell hands over here. Let's move over to the left flank. My other quarrelers can go after. Let me go look at it real quick. Why don't we go after that vampiress? We know she's strong. Let's go get her. Go kill some crypt ghouls. And what about my lord? He's short 5 so far, which is not a lot. We'll pick miners to move in. There's more of them over here. Varric's reavers are currently attacking me. We're still destroying more fell bats. Trying to. You have 23 left. Oh, hold on, I don't want you to target right there. That's a really bad idea. There might be some friendly fire. Why don't you attack, again, that vampiress, and why don't you join them? Yeah. Okay, quarrelers, I'm gonna have you move over here to hit them on their flanks. That's probably a much better idea. I think you'll get more hits like that. You've only taken out 12, so yeah, let's just gonna move you right over here, then over here. My other quarrelers, keep on destroying these freaking fell bats, man. They're driving me crazy. And you go after the blasted black knights that are still hitting me so freaking hard. You know what? Artillery? I've changed my mind. Go after them. And then quarrelers, you two can go after them too. Let's do it. Yeah, they turned around to hit me again. Alright, you 99 are not fighting. Go up and fight. They all need help. Alright, why don't you go after her? Oh crap, hold on, they're coming after me directly. Of course they are. Everyone hit right over here, come on. Get a volley off. That's what I'm talking about. Hit them. It's only 23. You do have great weapons. Maybe they'll be okay, we'll find out. Over here, attack again. These two are just trying to form up if they can. More quarrelers, get them. Right over here, I know I keep changing your targets, but they keep moving on me. Kill their knights. Yeah, I think they're largely okay. Come over here too. Okay, shields. Let's move in a bit. Get them all under control. We're gonna focus on these knights and destroy them. These other knights are dying off. Good. Here's my Thane. I'll throw my Thane into combat. We're beating a lot of their army. We kept them in check, and now we're just kind of trying to focus them down. All right, other warriors, come over here. I wanted you to flank earlier, but those knights, I mean, they were hitting me pretty hard. Good work, good work. Alright, he's not attacking. You're not attacking? Well, move up. Go attack. It's your part. Gotta play your part. And if we look at it, we're beginning to overwhelm our foes. They can't hold up or dealing too much damage. Yeah, when they're all bunched up fighting 1 or 2 groups at a time, that's when we win. The only downside is that it took me quite some time to get after all these freaking undead. Alright, quarrelers will move in from behind and hit more of them. Destroy the knights, please. You can do that much. I know you can. Alright, come over here. Then over here. Use your shield again to resist more damage. That banshee's killed how many? 16? How many have I killed? 24. My lord's killed 17. He's fighting who? A vampire and a necromancer. Same time. Brutal. Alright, go after them. After I get my quarrelers right behind them, they'll destroy the undead. It won't be that hard. Come on, fell hands, push in, push in. Push it in, push it in. Alright, come on. Let's go shoot over here now. Quarrelers. That's how you destroy some undead. Yeah, when you turn off the trails, the bolts are very hard to see. I'll probably have to turn them back on. Alright, warriors, keep on going. Don't worry, we have more help on the way. Hold on, you shouldn't be in melee though. What are you even doing? Come over here, come on. Right over here, good work. Alright, this Graveguard are falling apart. 89 are left in that group. Let's go push on them. Got more warriors who could charge in. I mean, if you want to, go after her. She's only killed 5, but I hate her anyway. Alright, let's finish them off now. They're all falling apart. That didn't take too long. I like when they all fall apart. Makes me happy. The Fellhand clan won again, fighting Graveguard and other terrible creatures. Yeah, when I can get my Thunderers, we can do a lot more damage. They have armor piercing. We lost 427. They lost, well, the entire army. Goodbye, Gustav Regok. Never shall you be recocked. Yeah, so now we have the War of Vengeance. And if you're a high elf, you would call it the War of the Beard. Really a terrible conflict that would shatter both sides. I mean, here you get a dwarves at the peak of their power. The high elves are probably at the peak of theirs. Oh, you're not completely destroyed. I wonder if you'll bring in another army to help out. You can't go anywhere, Hellman. Yeah, I'm not letting you. We've got a new Cooper. Yeah, the Cooper's Guild is pretty important. You gotta store gunpowder and you've gotta store beer. Lots of it.
Follow Dowie.
Okay, defensive alliance. What shall I do with that? Agree. Hey man, they're stronger than I am. They're one of the older holds and I would love to have them rejoin the Karazhan Corps. About to be my turn again. Yeah, the dwarf army would be so large, it would be the largest one that had since been seen and will ever be seen again. The High King would call in clans from every hold, and they would all join. Alright, I'll take more leadership, sure. Now that we're done with all of that... Oh wow, I did kill them all, great. I'd love to finish you off. Don't you run from me. Come here. We're not done yet. Now we're done. She's dead and he's dead. I don't know what level he was. I should have checked. Vampire Hunter for Hargoth Fellhand. Alright, Fellhands, you did it again. At level 9, we're going to give you another point. Well, actually, your first point into Foe Seeker. Done. Over here for Blood Axe, I'll put a point into Hard to Hit. He's meant to be tanky. You have all of your gear. You do not have a weapon, so here, take your weapon. Here's a talisman. I could give it to your leader. Does he have one? Actually, he doesn't, so no, you'll take that. And here's a sword for you too, a sword of striking. That'll do it. He's one tough dwarf. Alright. Death Pass, what about you? Do I need to get you up to tier 4? Well, we do have a really cool building to build here. Did I already build it? Drinking Hall. Gold Smelter. Was it the Gold Smelter? I don't remember. Alright, Angdaraz. I would like to have a better iron mine. It makes my units cheaper to recruit. Heck yeah, we need that now. Let's go get it. Strategic goods like that are very important if you want to be able to recruit more and faster. Oh no, von Karlsbruck. Hi. We take care of our old people here by killing them. Now, us dwarves, we all get to be old, but we're still cool, unlike you, Necromancer. If you can't be cool, we execute you. Okay, Helman Gorst. Time for me to bring down the might, the hammer. Yeah, so we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of that War of Vengeance. It will not be a pretty tale. If we can't get through all of Dwarf lore, and we won't, then in future campaigns I'll talk about more lore that I haven't covered already. Alright. That means if you keep up with all of it, you'll know all about the dwarfs. Take a look at what I want to do about your army. Do you have any black knights? Let me look at it. Yeah, you do. You have some black knights. You've got a lot of crypt ghouls. So my best bet is to maybe channel you towards me. That'll be step one. Okay, so we want all of our artillery back here. They've got a few fell bats, sure. Okay. Brindle, you're gonna lead a pretty savage battle. So what we'll do, Granite Shields, I want you here. Drackbeards, I want you right here. There we go. Go into guard mode. L-Horn Warriors, I want you over here. Yeah, they're a guild that's really known for the craft of their L-Horns. It's really their brand name. Alright. Let's go over here, Warriors. You can join in, I suppose. I mean, do I need to add in more range units? I don't believe I do. I think we're good where we're at. So outside of you, the rest of you will form up a nice dwarf shield wall. Like that. Well, no, that's way too long. I should keep it a little bit denser. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, all of you will join your own group. Grom, you'll be right here in the middle. Humfred, you'll be over here on the right flank. You two will be in your own group. Grom's Garden. Dwarf warriors that have great weapons. I'll move you over to the left flank. Let's make it right flank. Then miners, I want you on the left flank. There we go. We do have a rock to kind of help deter foes from being able to move right by us. Your own group. Your own group. Drackbeards, you don't need a group. Rangers, I'm going to put you, I think, on the right flank too. Foilers, front lines. Rangers right behind them. That'll do it. And Firehammers, I want you to be in your own special group. Done. We're all ready now. Let's do it. No one here is going to skirmish. Let's go into guard mode. Artillery, I guess hit whatever you want. We could kill some black knights. You are anti-infantry. Look at that leadership. Dear God, that's a lot. Alright. Skeleton warriors, time for you to fall apart. They're on their way now. Look at all of those barrages. They're being hit like a truck. Okay, Humfred. Let's fast forward until they actually meet my line. We just need to wait here and let my artillery wreak havoc upon them. Let loose the balls of war! Brindle's gonna shut down another foe. The fell hands can have a tougher time, sure, but Brindle? Oh no, they don't get to have a tough time. They just do well. Alright, I want everyone that's ranged right now to go after these blasted freaking fell bats who I hate so very much. Rangers, you'll wait over here for the Black Knights to move in. Everyone go. Well, you might be hit by a volley, so let's just kind of get you out the way. I think you are being hit, actually. Go after the Black Knights instead. The fell bats are melting. They're all dropping. As if by magic. Oh no, it is not magic. Alright, all of you go after the Black Knights. Here we go. They're going after Brindle too. Actually, I suppose I can just let you target what you want. It's all good. Go hit whatever you want. Okay, warriors, what am I going to have you do? Move over to the right flank. You can go flank a few enemies, like Graveguard. Oh, dear God. That's friendly fire. Okay, you know what? You're done. Kill a few of our own. You're done at that point. Well, we'll have you go after the Corpse Guard. That should be safe. Okay, blast hands. Throw it over here. Do some damage. We're breaking them up. They're trying. Alright, blast hands, you keep going. Other miners move over here. That blasted artillery, man. Keep on attacking. You got it. Firehammer's got it too. Raiders will move up and go attack more of them. The battle's over. It can't be won, not by an army this week. We're just way too strong for them. Alright, let's go kill more of them. Other miners come over here and attack. The Drac. Let's keep on fighting. Yeah, they're breathing a lot of fire. Okay, miners, time for you to charge in. If you don't have any more satchels, well, use a pick and get in there. Bam. Now the Graveguard are falling apart. Dwarf Warriors, what am I going to do with you? I love my raiders. They can do so much damage. Let's go after... Yeah, this Graveguard are falling apart. We're going to debuff them, I think, for now. What about you, Humfred? You're still fighting? Cool. Yeah, look at that. Our line is holding. They're all falling apart. We have fought some tough battles, and we have a very experienced army. It's not like they're just new. I fought a lot of bloody fights trying to survive. Okay, Raiders, come on. Let's go over here now. Dwarf Warriors, if you want to come over here too. Actually, no. Grom's Guard, you can move in. Other Warriors move in. Let's keep on looking. We're still fighting over here on the left flank. My Ironbeards are destroying more of the undead. How many have they killed so far? 92 are dead. 92 are now gone. Okay, Firehammers, why don't you go after more of the Graveguard? And Raiders, you can join them. Go kill the Graveguard right now. Artillery, again, do not attack anymore. Okay, they haven't done as poorly as they were before. Now we're just going to melt the Necromancer. Oh, axe to the back of the head. Yeah, that's a pretty effective way of saying, hey, go home. We don't joke around here. Except when we've had a few dozen pints, and before too. Grom Brindle. He's led quite a few clans into battle. We've got the Granite Shields, the Elhorns. We've got who else? The Fellhands. We've got a few other clans too. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Every clan has their own backstory. If you want to hear about them, let me know. Okay, execute captives, done.
I'm leaving.
One more grudge gone.
Okay.
I'll take it. Let's go down and finish him off. That'll be in one turn. Okay, level 26, what am I going to give you? A point into... Okay, here we go. The stubborn dwarf refuses to yield or tire and ensures his followers are of the same ilk. Now they can all fight together. Yeah, if you look at them, very high leadership. We've got buffs out the wazoo right now. Here's my upkeep. I have one extra army right now. Fighting a lot of undead. Oh yeah, look at that one. Vampire conflict. No wonder we had so much. I was wondering, man.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Okay, Fellhand, you can't move, but should I move you back home? Or I mean to say you can't move that far. We'll take Grom Peak later. We've taken out one army. We're about to take out two. Imminent Rebellion? Over here, that's true too. You know what? I wonder if I can get Bloodrock to join. Let's find out. Bloodrock? Heck yeah. Okay, now that you've joined me, Krog Zorn, I can't really command you. I'm sure you'll be mad with me for a time. Clan Angrund, you're in the top 10? You're in the top 10? Good for you. Great work. Well, why don't you go after orcs? I mean, if they all die off, it's okay. I still have the Red Eye tribe or clan or whatever they're called up north to fight. I have more gold. Okay, what will I build here? Better walls? I mean, we can wait on that. Brockvar. Let's go look at your leader, your Rune Lord. Okay. If we keep him, we'll need a backstory. He's got a few points into Axe Lord. Not the best ability ever, but I think I'm going to keep it. Keep him, maybe. It's a lot of damage for your Rangers. Dear God, and a lot more ammo. A quarter more damage. But what you need now is to get a lot of runes. Yeah, we'll need a name and backstory for him. I think I might keep your army. Yeah. Move you down here. If you can go beat back all of the orcs, I would love that. A new commandment available. Well, we're going to get rid of our recruitment buildings over in our capital, and we will pick up... Where is it? Right over here. Masters of Steel and Stone. It'll make things cheaper for me to build. And up here, Empire of the Guilds. Yeah, we're trying to grow. Croc Draws, what about you? Still making things cheaper. Why don't you just make me more... Well, get more public order. We'll try to counter what's going on. Then again, we do need more growth if we want to actually upgrade our capital. Okay, so we'll keep that. And now we get to end our turn. We've made a lot of gold. There's a big rebellion. We'll take care of it, though. It'll be great training. There's Beligar Ironhammer. Will he make it? He might actually make it. Ashag is still alive. Ashag needs a little bit of help. Right now, he begins with a Goblin Archer group. That really isn't good. He's got a pretty rough time of it.
Get my axe.
Manfred, what are you doing? What do you want from me? A peace treaty? You want a peace treaty from me? What? Dude. No. I'm a dwarf and I'm angry. I refuse you that. No, not yet. We need to wait. I want to get Kudrin to rejoin. Not to mention, I want to find out what unique building they might have. The undead are not really that much of an issue for my dwarf faction. Other factions might have a harder time, but I've got way too many tools, and I can outlast them. If they're an army of attrition, then I am too.
Welcome,
what do you want?
Virgil
Redmane. A military alliance? I don't believe I want that. No. You're not that strong. Yeah, the big issue will be fighting a late game empire. It could be the Dark Elves, it could be the High Elves. Who knows, maybe we'll go to Ulthuan and get our gold. All of it. Clan Scryer again. I still need to rename a lot of rangers. I'll need to have a clan prepared for them. The Living Ancestor. Well, I want to get my money, so you know what we're going for. We kind of have to. Oh, that would be strong for later. It's a lot of weapon strength. Well, it's only 4 Grombrindle. Here's protection. Get rid of enemy magic. Raise up. Yeah, that would be good for the Chaos Invasion. That'd be good too for just everything. But for now, we're going to reduce our upkeep and keep on researching things. 1,000 gold for another grudge. I can do that. Here's another one. I'm gonna kill Mugga. The Bray herds come. Where? Great. More random armies. I feel like a better idea would be to potentially have a group of them spawn into deep woods. I mean, they're usually found in deep woods, and you could have them come every so often, but all together to actually be a threat. Alright, let's go back to Bloodrock Mines and handle things, or actually over here. Which one would make it easier for me to get to them? Go back real quick. Now, about my money. Build a Cinnabar mining pit. And my taxes are pretty high. 12,000 for my army upkeep. You do need better walls. In case someone comes to attack you, you better get your better walls. I don't want to lose you again. Oh right, trade. How could I forget? I've been waiting to trade too. Okay, the Empire likes me a lot. Let's go ahead and trade. And do that. Let's try it out. Humans should love dwarves, and dwarves should love humans. I mean, I don't mean it in like an intimate way. That's kind of a weird thought. But they should just get along. Much like we should, pal. War target. Again, I can't really command you guys. I would love to, but... Border Princes, I can have you go after more orcs. I don't mind that. Okay. What else can I build right now? You know what? You can have your wall. I've got the gold for it. Go have your wall. Mountain Gunbat, I have you again, but trying to have you regrow is going to be a pain. I can feel it already. There's a lot of corruption here. I can't really reduce it, not with what I have right now. We can get more money. We can get a trading depot. We're already trying to grow, but build a wall. I want to hold that area from now on. Alright, let's have you come back to Mountain Gunbat. Do you really need to? I guess you don't really need to. Grombrindle will come down and destroy more undead. We've got 2 armies to take out. He's still out of range. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna march right by you. And I'll get you next turn. We could just have you go after Grom Peak. Level 3, he's got more regiments of renown. I thought I got them all. Evidently, I did not. Alright, you'll rejoin in our campaign later. It's gonna help Mount Gunbat out. They need a lot of help. Now I wonder, Can I get a new hero? I've been waiting to get a new hero for a while. I don't have any of the proper buildings, not yet. Yeah, to actually develop as a dwarf takes time. You can't really get to your end game just as quickly. In the Empire campaign, I was able to grow so quickly in each area, but here it's going to take more time. Is that Azhag? I believe it is. He looks kind of weird. Dear God, they're raiding everywhere. We've got one hostile enemy agent. There's Azhag over here at level 5, and then over here we've got that old man taking my gold coins again. Something I just can't permit. We're still waiting for more enemies. What are you doing, Border Princess? You want a military alliance? Well, I don't want that at all. I'm kind of thinking about in the future though getting a mod for the greenskins where their fightiness will not go down over time. They're meant to be a much bigger threat. That would help them out. It's kind of like that one mod I have where if you bring in a new unit, it will not degrade over time. The cool part about that though is that when I'm fighting the undead and they bring in more skeleton warriors or whatever, they'll stay there. And when I fight Skaven, when they bring stuff in, they'll stay there. It'll make it harder for me. Give them fire. The Manlings of Sigmar come pleading to us once again. They have witnessed our devastating flame weapons and beg that we share the secrets to this technology as we once did with black powder. It would be cool if that actually had a, I don't know, a real benefit. Umgi are not the real enemy. If we share our advances with allies, then this will be for the benefit of all. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go get them. Oh, it's a pretty big army now. That was pretty quick. Oh dear God. You're kidding me. They're stronger than... Okay. I think I could win that battle. But I'm a little bit worried about it. Let me go look at it. 3 quarrelers. You've got some really good things there. You could beat all of my infantry. You know what? I don't know the capability of that army. It's a new army to me. Let them come to Brockvar. And get my Cinnabar mine. Bloodrock Mines are larger excavation sites made when substantial Cinnabar deposits are discovered. Or trade goods too. Okay, Grombrindle, let's go down. We'll get one of them. You know what? You'll come down too. We'll go block them. If you want to keep on bothering me, we'll just go get them all. We'll go back to Mount Gunbad in a bit. Oh yeah, we're not done pushing yet. Due to that Confederation, my faction's pretty unhappy. Can anyone trade again? I'm trading with a lot of factions. The Abominations like me. That's kind of cool. If only you could join my war. That would be great. They're fighting the Van Karsteins, or the Von Karsteins. Wait, Belegar, will you actually get your hold? Let me go look. I think they might. He's got a full army. I could command him by joining that war. They would like me a lot. You know what? We're gonna do that then. It'll be a great way for them to like me more. Wait, that isn't it. Hold on, where are you? Here it is. Alright, declare war. I don't need your help. Now I can tell Belegar to go attack them. And they'll do it. That's a really powerful army. Dear God. I can't afford that. If I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to have 3 armies right now. That's really like the big downside. What's he gonna do? Don't go after Azhag. You know where you need to go. Oh crap, he won? You're kidding me. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Border Princess, I need you to go after a new target. I don't know where Belegar went to. Did he go into an ambush stance or what? Or did he lose? Maybe he lost. Now we've got to wait even longer for him to go after Crack 8 Peaks. I hope he didn't lose. Okay, Border Princess, maybe you can get Azhag in time. They're getting closer, good. Crack Azul, did you lose a oh, right, you're fighting the Silver Host. They took it. Ooh, Tomb Kings will be down there one day, and that's going to be a very, very terrible foe to fight. That means that we wouldn't want to really fight the vampire counts. Yeah, if you had them all unite, that would be pretty dangerous as well. Lun Asgal. He's coming to fight me. Alright. Time to attack. I need to move quickly though. So we're gonna have you move down. Gonna have to. Valmir, go after that guy. Go after Azhag. What about you? Can you finally reach the old man? Nope, still can't reach him. It's driving me crazy right now. As I need to go back to Mount Gunbad. But they're taking up my life.
Yes.
Alright, Krogzorn. Again, you've got your own targets right now. You guys like me. Last Defenders, you like me. We can't trade yet. They in 5 locations. Who are they fighting? Clan Moors. Huh. Okay.
What?
Skaven is still alive. The Empire's beginning to grow. They're in the top 10. A little bit weaker than I am.
Yes.
And so everyone has a freaking target right now. Krog cannot really afford anything. Let's go over here and end our turn, I suppose. We don't have much else to do. 5 more turns to go until we can upgrade our capital. Then I can get a runesmith. Here comes Azhag. There's Beligar. They went after the border princes and now they're coming after me again. Boo. Alright, we've got to move down again. I'll have to upgrade my armies pretty soon, but I'm waiting until I need to make a much bigger upgrade. Longbeards are okay. I don't want all of them. I'll have to figure out how many I want in an army that might be lore appropriate. I'll have to really think about it. Yeah, those guys are pretty weak now, but they're still there and they've got a garrison. Who knows how big. If I get every dwarf hold to join me later, holy crap, man, we're gonna have so much more money. Defending will be more of a nightmare, but the Hung Warband. Do not be another grudge. Don't do it. Good. Okay. That grudge is gone. Holy crap. Things are a little bit different than I thought they would be. Here's Huglug. Here's the Red Eye out of nowhere. And then Heinrich Kimmler's coming back. Am I not meant to have Mount Gunbad? Because they are gunning for me. We've got a pretty big garrison, so I'm not worried about it now. Look at all the undead bothering me. Come on, Gorse, go home. Come over here. Don't you do it. I'm gonna get you. I think that might be an outright win, but I'm not sure. My garrison's still very tiny. I wonder if your garrison... That's what it is. Maybe your garrison begins at 10 whenever you confederate. That just dawned on me too. Didn't even think about that. A new rebellion. Alright, 2 of them. Keeping it busy. I can't do much more right now other than end my turn once more. Come on, man, take it. Will he? He did it! He finally did it. He got Karak 8 peaks. Oh, okay, so you turned around and went after Barag Dawa's bag. Do we have walls, man? Nope, no walls. I won't kill a lot. They're gonna run right over me. I do have artillery, but they do as well. Good, they didn't burn it down. They only did some damage. I can still chase them down. I got Grom right here. That's what I love about our underway. I could go burn down Ockendorf. Let another faction take it if I don't want it. And I don't really want it. It would be another responsibility for defending with.
Welcome, Ken.
Okay, Virgil, what do you want, buddy? I can't do that. You're way too weak. You're about to fall apart again. And you had one job. Just kind of sit there and live and maybe shoot a gun a few times. I wasn't asking too much of you, right? I don't believe I was. I just want to get that Azhag, man. He's been a pain in my backside for a while. And us dwarfs have... Anyway. A pirate faction, hey, cool. A new grudge issued. Another one issued. Yeah, no kidding. Thank you for all the grudges again. Much appreciated. Oh, wow.
You're not right in there.
We've got 2 factions to fight, so I do need to go win down there and then come back up with good old Grombrindle. So, what we'll do, we'll fully destroy the Orc factions, we'll rescue Barakvar again, then we'll move back up north and have everyone go after all the undead, get rid of every grudge, and call it a happy day. But we will call it here. Leave a like and comment down below, and if you have any clan ideas, let me know, and as always, until then.